Me did the chua, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pakuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, convenient, fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover ye map pimp. Tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka komo abusuya for Ghana fa na nyina. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Push sugar level, check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Well, I don't know if Doomsaw is coming back again into our system, but looks like for the past days, we have been suffering some blackouts here and there, and I don't know why it is happening like that. Well, I don't know about your area, but here in Sotum, where Sammy Flex TV is, looks like for the past days, power has not been stable here. Keeps going on and off like that. Even as I record now, I'm doing it without air conditioners because our generators are not too huge to power the air conditioners in our studio, but we can still make do with what we have. At least the fan is blowing like that, and we still have some light to do what we've got to do. We cannot complain, but to work and make sure the system works. My name is Sammy Flex. Welcome to the editorial here on Sammy Flex TV, and once again, we are about to do what we know doing best. That is to give you all the best content in our showbiz space. And today I'm going to be very brief. Of course, I cannot even stay here for that long, so I'm just going to be very brief on a video that I've chanced online after Sarkodie's interview on YFM here in Accra. And I'm so proud seeing what I saw, because I believe that as artists, as people who speak in public spaces, what you have to do is to apply some kind of emotional intelligence in your responses to some questions. And I believe someone like Sarkodie has been getting it right on many times. I told you about his encounter on Hits FM with Andy Dusty and how he was strong enough to manage that composure in the studio, and he was able to respond to all the attacks, all the issues that were coming at him in the studio. He handled it so beautifully. I've seen another one, and that is what I want us to look at once again. So this is the editorial. Welcome. My name is Sammy Flex. Let me say thanks to Digital Rasta, call him Currency, who is on camera. To Richie Flex is the editor, director of the show, and to you out there, thanks for watching our content. I pray that you always subscribe to us and wait for our videos, because here is the home of quality showbiz. But in case you also don't know, because the weather is hot, this is what you need. You need Verna mineral water. Well, Sammy Flex, that is what I enjoy, so I also implore you to enjoy it as well. If only you're in Ghana, make sure you buy packs of Verna mineral water, and you can always be cool. Let's go watch this video. When I come back, I give you the breakdown of the video, and we can move on to the next business of the day.
For Ghana, myself, for the feedback, I think I was kind of, I know that's how it's going to be. It's all faces, you know. It's going to be the shock factor, which I don't blame the people for being shocked, because even me that I was chosen, I was shocked. So I will not be surprised when the people are shocked and they're trying to find if this is real. That's the same thing I did. Even me that they were trying to contact, I was trying to find out if this is real. So those faces we have been through already. You know, they criticized the music, or we thought it could have been better. Everything. When I dropped Labadi, it was the same thing. Like, we need this and that, and now they love the music. You know, so I think it's the height of where I've been, the weight of who I am, brings this reaction. And I love it. At first I had an issue with it, because I'm like, why do you always have to have this type of energy? But it's because of who you are. And if you didn't have that, then that means you actually lost it. So if you don't have that reaction, people intense about it, whether they like it or not. Being intense about it is very, very important. So you don't want to lose that. So I enjoyed it. It was I think it was like three phases: the shock, criticizing it, and now appreciating the moment. So they're just gonna breathe a little bit, and then I think now the energy is more about them appreciating it. You just have to wait the wave of the distraction in the beginning. But I think so far it's been accepted good. It's doing great numbers on YouTube and all the other platforms, and the family is happy, so it's good.
All right, so welcome back. This is a portion of an interview Sarkodie granted to YFM here in Accra, hosted by Kojo Manuel, one of Ghana's favorite MCs at the moment, whether you like it or hate it. At the moment, if there is one MC who is rocking all stages, I'll surely give it up to Kojo Manuel. Big ups to you, bro. You are doing so well, and keep doing it. Don't stop. Like they say, grind, don't stop. Now, let's go straight to the issue. So after Sarkodie's feature on Bob Marley's Stir It Up, I know that so many people have been talking good and bad at the same time on the project. In fact, if someone says Ghana has not spoken positively about the project, I would disagree with the person. Ghana has spoken a lot of positivity about the project. Same way, Ghana has also spoken a lot of negativity about the project. And that one, no cap. Nobody can disagree on that. Negativity has also been there, from radio presenters, from music listeners, or better still, music consumers, online, offline. So much discussion about it. People think it is good, people think it is bad, but that is like that. So when the question was posed at Sarkodie, or when the question was posed to Sarkodie, that how does he feel in terms of responses to the reaction from Bob Marley's feature, how does he feel about it? I love the response so much. First of all, he talked about the shock factor. The shock factor being that, yeah, even him as Sarkodie was shocked when he received the call to do this, because he never felt, or he never thought that one day he would be called to do something with the original vocals of the legend Bob Marley. No, he never thought about that. And therefore, when it came that Ghanaians were also shocked and asking questions like, why is it Sarkodie? Why is it nobody else but Sarkodie? He talked about that. And I love that portion. Because yes, it is true. Even if someone would feature Sarkodie, how many people will consider or think about a feature from Bob Marley? No. They will be thinking about a feature from any of the hip-hop artists from the world. They will be thinking about a feature from any of the big names when it comes to the hip-hop music industry. And therefore, if it is Bob Marley, it will surely come as a shock. So Sarkodie admitted to that shock, that he was shocked. So coming back to the public space, he was not surprised that so many people were also shocked. And if people were shocked, then obviously they'll be coming out with that kind of conversation. People will be saying this and that is allowed. I love the admittance of that fact. He admitted that people were shocked, and that response will surely come from them. Then he moved on to say that he also knew that no matter what, people will be doing their reviews, reviewing the good and the bad in the song. Because with him, being in the industry for all these years, he has been seeing this. Anytime he comes out with a project, definitely people will review it. Anytime he comes out with a project, definitely people will say this or that about the project. Therefore, he was not so surprised that when the song came, people were trying to do the same reviews that they have been doing to his works over the years. And I love that admittance as well. You know, sometimes if you are in the creative space and you are scared of what someone will say, then it means you are not ready. It means you are not ready. Whether you are on radio, you are on TV, you are online, even if you are a fan of social media and you have been putting comments under everything, or you've been putting out your thoughts about everything, remember that one day someone will also come and review your works. That is why if it happens to celebrities and all of the time they have to come back and do this and that will seem negative, I wonder that no. The only thing I pray for is that our reviews should be a little constructive and not destructive. And that is what I keep saying. If your reviews are constructive, and I'm sure Sarkodie over the years, looking around or listening around, has seen that most of these reviews, they were constructive. They were not to destroy him. They were just to talk about their feelings about the song. That's why he said the people were shocked. So as much as they were shocked, they are sure going to put out why they are shocked. Their reviews. He admitted to that and I loved it. Now he comes back to the fact that at the moment, they've gone through all the phases. They've gone through the shock phase. They've gone through the reviews, the discussions, and now they've come to appreciate the song. And that is the fact. No matter how you look at it, at the moment, music lovers in Ghana are appreciating the song. No matter how you look at it. It started as such. It came as such that people were not too comfortable from the beginning. They were asking all the questions. But now, everybody is enjoying it. And that is the beauty of what I'm talking about. And I'm so happy that a talent like Sarkodie, after going through the mill all these years, has seen these secrets. It is a secret that everybody should know. Same thing happened to Shatta Wale. When Shatta's Beyonce came out, once again, people were shocked. Beyonce wants to feature someone and did not happen to any of the great vocalists or the so-called great vocalists we have here in Ghana. But it happened to Shatta Wale. The people were shocked. They were not too cool about it. Once again, they started saying this and that, this and that, this and that, this and that. Now, I can also tell you with all confidence that at the moment, all those criticism, they are down. Now, go to any party, go to any program that they will play the song, and you see people dancing to it. Go to any program that they will play the song, and you see people waiting for the verse of Shatta Wale. This is it. We call this no this and no peace. I'm so happy that it is coming from Sarkodie. Because I know if it had been maybe another artist and he was asked this question, this would be the time that he also see the opportunity to throw salvos or to come attacking those who have been saying this and that about him. I'm sure like he also see it as another opportunity like that. Okay, so over the years or over the months, you guys have been attacking me. Now this is also my opportunity. Let me also attack you same way. And I also love the fact that during the conversations, especially at the time the Nanaba, Anamwa, Ifia, and Black Rasta thing came up, Sarkodie posted a video. And in that video where he said, me monitor munina, obiye kabia, and repetiye mu, miss me pe at ebre, not me they are responding to you. And when it happens like that, ye the munina bebremi, ne ye behundi ye betimi aye. It was so obvious Sarkodie was a little disturbed. It was so obvious that he felt, okay, so why is everybody on this tangent? Why is it like that? But he knows it was just for a moment. Now they've gone through over that moment and they are at where they have to do, what? They have to appreciate what he has done. And I'm sure now everybody is appreciating it. Everybody is enjoying it. What else can you do? You can also go ahead to enjoy it. It feels so good to be in our music space now, where our people are winning left, right, and center. So what else can I say? Sarkodie is one of the artists who has high level of emotional intelligence. Yes, he might not be happy over issues, but he knows how to come through for them. He might not be too cool with how some people are managing or handling some issues around him, but give him the opportunity and he will know how to handle them as well. I loved his demeanor when he went to Hit FM. When the Sammy call was put through and the fact that people were not so cool about it, he was so calm. He was so calm, always having his head down like this, monitoring the situation. And today, after listening to this interview, I'm so happy. In fact, if you remember, I tweeted that the next time I'll see Sarkodie going for a radio interview, I'll be so proud. And today I'm here to show that pride to him once again. Because I felt after that Hit FM experience, it will be hard for him to attend some interviews again. Knowing that, oh, these people, if I go for their interviews, it is still the same controversy that they are going to start. If I go for their interviews, they are just going to ask questions that will bring another discussion into the industry. As a matter of fact, I was not expecting him to attend any interview in recent times. But I saw the interview on YFM and I said, oh, wow. This was the moment I was waiting for. And finally, I've seen it. I can only say kudos to him and congratulations to his team and their way of handling issues. Well, it is not every person who would have that way of handling issues, and that is a fact. We should understand that such. The fact that someone will not handle issues the same way does not mean the person's approach is bad. Yes, he might handle it this way because maybe that is what his strength can. There are some things your strength can't, so you don't try them. But if your strength can and you want to do it, that is fine. I'm sure over the years he's seen that this is how he can handle his issues, and he has been doing that perfectly. Thanks for being a part of this. It is the editorial. We came to say big ups to King Sack for handling issues the way he did on YFM, and for responding to that question on the Bob Marley stereotype feature, because I know that thing evokes so much emotions. I know that thing evokes so much issues anytime they come up, and therefore his way of handling it has made me fall in love with him so much, and it makes sure that we are also in this space monitoring every move by everybody. My name is Sammy Flex. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks to Digital Rasta Currency, Richie Flex, and to you for watching this. I'll see you in the evening. I'm out of here.